We are on Birmingham Street in Halifax, and we're going to check out a great little shop here, very unique, called Love Me Boutique. So let's meet the owner. This is the fantastic Love Me Boutique, everything handmade, a lot of local artists and all Canadian. And I'm here with the owner of Love Me, Chara Kingston. Hi.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
I am well. So what was the concept behind the store?
The essence of it is it has to be Canadian, it has to be handmade. Why I did that? Well, there's just so much mass-produced merchandise out there. There's so many stores selling the same. Why not do something different? It's something that I'm passionate about, having been a maker and then having known lots of makers. So, you know, there was no place to get just handmade. All handmade, all the time, all Canadian.
Love Me, what is that?
Well, basically the idea of a gift. So when I send a note to somebody, you know, I would just, happy birthday, love me. So the idea of gifting, but also gifting yourself, loving yourself enough to, surround yourself with treasures. The idea of not buying lots of crap to fill up your life, but buying simple little pleasures, a pair of beautiful earrings or a scarf that every time you put it on, you feel like you're surrounding yourself with like little love to yourself.
How do you choose what's in the store?
A lot of reading. I do a lot of reading. A lot of artists do blogs now, and they will often talk about who their friends are, who are creators. A lot of going to shows, talking to other people who come from Vancouver or Victoria and come into the store, and they love the store and they love the concept, and then they say, well, do you know about so-and-so in my hometown? And then it just kind of snowballs that way. A lot of people think that there isn't enough in Canada. That they always say, oh, it must be really hard to find product. Well, the problem is there's too much product, and I could really stuff this store if I wanted to, but we want it carefully curated. So I do want to just bring things in, little bits at a time so that people aren't completely overwhelmed, even though there is a lot in here. My background is in museum management and curation, so it's sort of a natural fit that I would kind of work that way. So that's definitely, it kind of comes naturally, but also the fact that I want people to see how it could look in your home. That a piece of art on the wall, even though it's really small, could have beautiful presence just by being in a certain corner or putting it up against something else. I find that shopping nowadays has become quite mundane. Everything's very linear and lined up and cold, and it's not very fun. We're not creating an experience for people. People want an experience now. They want, when they go out to eat, when they go out to visit friends, they want to come back with a story. So if you can come into a store and you can walk out and, oh, isn't that cool? Like, she put this in a flower pot, that was so bizarre, or something. They want an experience.
Well, let's experience. Let's go around and experience some of your favorite things in Love Me Boutique.
That sounds great. Girl!
That was good.
I have two different artists that are represented here. So Kat Miller does the pillows, the small pillows here, as well as these great t-shirt dresses. And then she also does these great little pins with bicycles on them, which are really fun and sweet. And then there's Jenna Rose, and Jenna Rose was the NASCAD grad who now lives in Hamilton. She did a great linen and organic cotton scarf this year in bicycles.
Fashion area.
Yeah, who doesn't like fashion, really? Well, it's this group of two women. They're from Montreal, called Nuchika. They made the belts, as well as they have a number of other scarves and things.
That's cool.
Beautiful belts, yeah. Right now, the big trend is those big oversized t-shirts over leggings. Not everyone wants to be that baggy.
Right.
So these are great. They sort of define the waist, give you a little bit of contouring. They're really easy to put on. They give you a little bit of gathering at the back. Don't pucker along the sides, so you keep the svelte line, but you can also look trendy and fun. And yeah, these are really beautiful. So they make organic cotton neck wraps, which are really great just to throw on with a jean jacket, especially on blustery days like today. Pretty awesome. And they're really warm and cozy.
Really nice. I like that. Thank you so much for having us in.
You're welcome, Heidi. We're so glad to have you.
Such a great spot. So make sure you come down to Love Me Boutique on Birmingham Street here in Halifax. Great spot for unique gifts, all Canadian and all handmade.
We'd love to see you.
Yay!